Hi there, this is Linda and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the From the Garden kit collection from Cocoa Daisy and then putting together a project. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so let's dive in here. I have the Modern Memory Keeper kit, the journaling kit, stationery kit. I just like spaced out there. An extra add-on stamp, which in mine, they don't have the printing on it because these are early, but it's super cute. It says today is the day. I love this one. And then there's some like leaves and florals. The marketing card. There's always a little extra sticker in here. And then I have the cousin sticker kit. Move this box. So let's look at this first. So the cousin sticker kit is perfect for and the Hobonichi cousin. And it's got these, I love all the greens this month. These are going to be super fun to use in my springtime spreads. I think I'm probably going to use some of these in April in addition to May. This is the May collection, but it works very well for all of the spring. I love all these florals. The word phrase strips are always some of my favorites. Here's their regular planner stickers. I love these titles. And then they have numbers and alphas and some strips here that are like washi strips, but these are regular stickers. And then there's this sheet, which is actually like vellum, and these ones are more like washi. And then these are like transparent stickers. So these are super cute, and I can't wait to use those in my journal. Go ahead and put these over here. Then I'm gonna dig through the stationery kit. So let me just go ahead and take this out of the bag. Okay, so the stationery kit, I think of these kind of as like a mix match of a bunch of different things. So if you scrapbook, journal, you're kind of all over the place and you just want a little bit of Cocoa Daisy, I would recommend these stationery kits. So they always come with a sticky pad of some sort. This one is super cute. I could see using these in Project Life. I could see using these on a scrapbook layout or in my daily journal. Then there's some die cut pieces. So these are vellum and they are stickers. I like that they have the mix of the florals that are colored in and then the black and white florals, like the line drawings. These are gonna be super cute in my journal. I can't wait to use them in there. And these are all stickers, but I could also definitely use these on a scrapbook page. There's some butterflies and a few additional like kind of gardening things. So I'm just gonna put them in here. And then let's see, there's these little sticker sheets. So we've got some florals, some days of the week, and a second one of florals. I love these. These are perfect for planning, but these are also great in like Project Life. I could use them to designate like each day of the week for either a photo or journaling. Then they always come with a pen. This month they have a dry erase pen because it comes with this dry erase board that says things to do. So this is super fun to have like just a dry erase and checklist of things to do. And it's probably hard to see it on the video. Let's see if I have like, this is not solid color. Here's my journal here. You can see on the blue here, it's like these white florals, so it's super beautiful. And then there's always a transparency and a piece of vellum, and this vellum has like gold on it. I absolutely love these. And then there's usually just a piece of cardstock that's like branded, but I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a scrapbook page because this could definitely be used as scrapbook paper. So I'm gonna keep it even if it was intended to be packaging. Then there's one of these. So the past few months, they've included one of these in this kit, and it's just this large paper clip with a bow that coordinates with the kit, which is a perfect bookmark that you could use in your daily journal to bookmark where you are. You could use it on a book you're reading, or you could put them in a mini album. Then there's a little badge. This one says fresh. There's been a washi roll in this. Open this. I think this is my favorite piece from this kit this month. I was super excited when I saw the sneaks of all the washies this month and that this one was in the stationery kit, because this is so versatile. Look at this. This has all the days of the week on here and also weekend. These are going to be super cute for in my journaling, or in my journal, in my albums. Just, I love this. I love this washi tape. And then there's this. Let's open this up. So these are little like page flags that are just got greenery on them. And they're like sticky page flags. And I could definitely see using these for what they're intended in like a book or something, but I could also see using these just on a scrapbook page as a little like embellishment. So I definitely will use them as that. Okay, now I'm going to open the Modern Memory Keeper kit. And this one is primarily for pocket page documenting, but it really works for all sorts of scrapbooking and other types of paper crafting projects. And I absolutely love these kits because they are so jam-packed. There's so much included, and they come in this nice envelope that you can keep everything in. And honestly, these envelopes are so thick, I could put all of this inside of here, and I probably will like at the end of the month as I'm still working through it. But let's go ahead and dive in and see what's in here. Okay, so every month there is a set of rub-ons, and these are keeping with the theme of all the florals, and there's some like, there's a dragonfly and some like gardening things. Very, very pretty. Then there's always some pattern papers, and I really love all the greens this month. These are double-sided. I think I like that side better, but there's two of each, so you can use both sides. This one has like a ledger with this vertical stripe, which are like, they're like watery colored. So they're like imperfect stripes, which are super pretty. This frame one and this little floral. This is great for, you could do some journaling like in the middle of that shape. And then we have the back. So let me just flip these so you can see all of them right here. There we go. And then this month there is a chipboard sheet. There's not always a chipboard sheet, but I love that these are circles. These are so versatile, and there's all the different sizes, spring colors. And then there's a sticker sheet in here. Always has some of these labels, which I use all the time in my project life. And then these larger stickers. Some alphas. Sometimes they have a larger alpha sheet, but this month they've got some smaller ones, which I love the tiny ones because these are great in project life. Here we've got some wood veneer shapes this month. We've got leaves, just a few different types of leaves. There's always enamel dots. These ones are sparkly. Always a 3x4 stamp set. This one says, "Welcome spring, more of this, become more aware of what's really worth your energy," and some florals. Very cute. And then these are little vellum. I'm gonna open these up. These are little vellum circles that say beautiful spring day, a day in the life, a day in the life, another perfect moment, beautiful spring days. These I think I will probably use as a repeated element across a project life spread. They are so pretty. And then there's the die cut. So these again are stickers. But unlike the stationery kit, these ones are solid paper, so they're not transparent. But I again have some of the white florals and some of the painted florals, and then some other ones that are more documenting related. So I've got some words here. This one, this is on this date, ampersand, and this little arrow. I love this shape. I use these a lot in my like doodles and stuff because I just love the way that looks. So I'm going to definitely use that piece. And then there's the cards. Let me do the 4x6 cards first. So these are double-sided. So you have some options. It's got florals, and then let's see, just living is not enough. One must have sunshine, freedom, and a little flower. Super cute. Little by little, nice pattern stripe, a May calendar. I've been using these in my Project Life album this year. Welcome May. And then a nice little stripe here says, I just know that something good is going to happen. I love both of those. And then the 3x4s. There's so many 3x4s. How does your garden grow? And that's nice little pattern. Today, anything is possible. A frame. Days like this make me smile. This one looks like a good one to cut up. A nice little frame there for journaling. Some floral. Another frame. Mom life is a tough life, but I wouldn't change a thing. A mother like no other. Another frame. Space for journaling. Happiness is in the little things. Nice shiplap lines. Here comes the sun. You are free to fly, a little butterfly. Nice stripes in the patterns of the kit. A little floral with some journaling space. Things that make me happy. More florals. I love that one, but this one would also be very good to cut up. A May calendar. Some florals. And more florals, just depending on if you want more journaling space or less. My journey with this little wheelbarrow, or just a nice little pattern. So long spring for like the transition into summertime. Or here's some florals, more florals. Or dirt tired, a condition that occurs after spending all day in the garden. Very funny. Hello May, I like this one a lot. A little journaling card. I really like that one. This little chair, it's a very pretty picture. Some journaling space. There are always flowers for those who are willing to see. Some florals here, little like sun doodles. Details, a great journaling card. You belong among the wildflowers. Such a pretty green. Every flower blooms in its own time. Another pretty floral. There's so many beautiful florals in this kit. Ooh, and that's a pretty rainbow pattern too. This one is super pretty, it's just as a background. And no winter lasts forever, no spring skips its turn. And then a nice blue pattern or a little watering can. So that is a look at everything that I got this month from Cocoa Daisy. Now I'm going to go ahead and start putting together a project. Okay, you guys, I decided to make a double page 6x8 spread about my love of the outdoors with this collection. It was totally prompted by the From the Garden idea and concept from this kit and all of the greens in the kit. I wanted these to be outside the page protector pages, so because the papers in the kit are a true 6 inches across, and to be outside the page protector, you need it to be 7 by 8.25. I added the vellum on top of a piece of white cardstock and use some gold washi from my stash to add a border along there where I will punch the holes. And I like the way that that design just kind of adds to the page. The other side is a photo of me from, I believe it's from 1990. I will end up stamping that later. And it was originally taken on film, so it's printed whatever the dimensions are of those photos or however my mom had them printed out. But I did scan it into my computer and get it blown up so that it would be the 8.25 inch tall, and it's just whatever the width is of that photo to maintain the original dimensions. And then my main design element here is I'm going to create a row of circles along the edge of the paper between the photo and the background. I had considered putting that pattern paper back there, but I decided that I liked just the plain white cardstock instead because the colors in the circle, like there was just so much going on with the circles that having white was just a nice kind of break.
I brought over my circle punches and punched out some circles from some of the papers and the cards in the kit. And then I'm just kind of like looking from various circles and different things to include. There is a circle stamp. I considered using that, but ultimately I decided to not use the stamp and I'm using one of the vellum circles. I absolutely love those. I'm going to use the other 3 in my Project Life spread, which you will see later this month. But for now, I'm going to use one of them. I had to if I was doing a row of circles. Great. This a die cut here has a place for you to put the date. So I stamped 1990. And then I'm also adding some of the chipboard circles from the collection, which I really like because they're giving it a little bit of volume as opposed to just being flat on the page. I'm enjoying just kind of laying them along the strip here and making a row of circles. And then for the vellum one, I'm going to add some word strips on top of it. A couple of those were from die cuts and some were stickers. I think that those die cuts were actually stickers and I just used rolling adhesive because I just was moving along quickly, but that's okay. And then I'm going to punch another circle out to add at the very top there to complete the row. I really, really love this stripe pattern paper, so I was happy that I was able to include it in this spread. And then I'm just going to cut that off and have that row of circles. Finally, I'm pulling some smaller circles from the kit to just add a little bit of extra decor. And then I decided that blue circle in the middle was a little just too big to not have anything in it. So I went through the die cuts and selected one of the flowers, which is kind of like a line drawing of a flower without color, and added it on the center of that circle just to add a little more detail to the page. Then I'm moving over to the right-hand side and I'm going to adhere my journaling. This is where I kind of messed up. I meant to do the journaling on the far side of the page so it wouldn't be like close to the row of circles, but it's okay. It works out. And then I added another circle behind it just to kind of tie the 2 pages together and created a cluster of embellishments on top of that. And then I'm just putting some final details and calling this one done. I'm going to end up punching the holes out and that will be the end of this spread. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more details, I do have photos of this on my Instagram account, plus there's some details and a complete blog post about this layout on the Coco Daisy blog. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And as always, I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.